Welcome back to mathematicsclass.org. Now, question 11 of the January 2017 CSEC past paper. It says the matrix T is C0, 0D, is a transformation matrix, maps the point 2, 3 onto the point 2, negative 3. Determine the values of C and D. Alright, so if you have this point and it goes through this transformation, it means you're going to multiply these two matrices. So you have C, C0, 0, D will multiply 2, 3. You can't put the 2, 3 in front because you wouldn't be able to multiply it. If you remember your matrix multiplication, right? Is equal to 2, negative 3. Now, remember your multiplication. This is row 1 at the top, row by columns. So the first element in row 1 times first element in the column is 2 times C, 2C, plus the second elements now. Second in row 1 times second in the column, 0 times 3 is 0, is equal to this in row 1. Then row 2 now times the column. First by first, 0 times 2 is 0, plus second D times 3 is 3D, is equal to second in row 1 of the answer, negative 3. So, looking at this, what you have is 2C is equal to 2. 2C is equal to 2. Well, 2 times 1 is 2, so C would be 1. Or you could say divide by 2. You could do this as well. 2 over 2 is 1. 3D is equal to negative 3. So, 3 times D is equal to negative 3. You know, 3 times negative 1 gives you negative 3. Or you could divide both sides by 3. Negative 3 over 3 is negative 1. So D is equal to negative 1. Alright. Then it says determine the image of negative 5, 4 under the transformation T. Let's erase some of the working to make space. The image of negative 5, 4 under the transformation T. So what you do, you're going to have C0, 0D multiplied by negative 5, 4. Well, you know what C and D are, so C is 1, 1, 0, 0, and D is negative 1, negative 1. Multiply by negative 5, 4. So what you have is 1 times negative 5 is negative 5, plus 0 by 4 is 0 up here, and you have 0 by negative 5 is 0, plus negative 1 by 4 is going to be negative 4. So the image is negative 5, negative 4. Good. So the image is negative 5, negative 4. By the way, let's take a look at what this matrix really does. The transformation matrix. What is the transformation taking place here? If you have your x and y axis, and let's say you have your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. If you have 2, 3 being here, alright, this is your point 2, 3, 2, negative 3, alright, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3 would be down here. So you see it is a reflection over the x-axis. It's a reflection over the x-axis. What about the negative 5, 4? If you say negative 5 is somewhere here, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, alright? And 4 is up here. X is negative 5, y is 4. That means This is up here. And 5, negative 4. Negative 5, negative 4. Negative 4 will be down here. Negative 5, negative 4. Again, the point is reflected over the y, over the x-axis. It is a reflection over the x-axis, right? It reflected 2, 3 from here. It reflected 2, 3 from here to come down here at 2, negative 3. It reflected 5, negative 4 from up here to negative 5, negative 4, which is down here, over the, both of them over the x-axis, right? Now, let's see what else is going on. It says, describe fully the transformation T. Right, it is a reflection over the x-axis, right? Here they say, find the matrix that maps point Q back onto point P. So it should map point Q 2, negative 3 back onto 2, 3. Well, the thing is, if you look at it, if it reflects this over the x-axis to come down here, when you reflect this over the x-axis, it would come back up here. So it seems as if it would be the same matrix. You could try it. Alright? So the matrix was 1, 0, 0, negative 1. If we multiply that by Q, 2, negative 3, what you get is 1 by 2, 2, plus 0 by 3, which is 0. 2 plus 0 is 0, so leave it alone here. In exam, you should write it up, but I'll just leave it alone here because I don't have a lot of space. 0 times 2 is 0, plus negative 1 by negative 3 is positive 3. Right, so I pass 2, negative 3 to the transformation, and it goes back to 2, 3. So it is really and truly a reflection over the x-axis. Let's see what else. Okay, this is part B. The next thing is part B. Alright, so we're going to leave part B until our next time.